Hey Aries, what's up? You ready for this? Let's do it to it. 'Tis I, the only Archer with Archer Astrology and Aries. It is time to do your love energy check-in, pulling on the energies going towards the middle of November 2024-ish. However, whenever you clicked on this reading and decided to come and hang out with us for a little bit, it's perfect timing as always, as the readings are timeless and totally meant to find you when they find you. And I do love and appreciate you for being here. You return a little bit of love for yourself, because I choose to be here. I'm here for you. So show a little love to yourself. Love the like down there. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. Tap that screen. Show some love for yourself because you are awesome, Aries. Totally would love it and appreciate it. And feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like. There also are timestamps pinned down below in the comment section for your viewing enjoyment. The readings get a little bit long, but that's only because we're taking a look at everything that's going on in your life, pulling on the energies for the week ahead. We're going to take a look at your situation, see what's in your wallet with a little money checkup, see what's going on with the Aries dealing with a past person, the Aries dealing with a new person, then come back together for the future influence on the connection. And all the messages are for yours and theirs and everyone involved. Highest and greatest good only, of course, because we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines, and y'all get big front seats. Definitely Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, y'all, everybody, YouTube, y'all more than welcome to subscribe, be a part of the family. Hit that bell, set it to all notifications, and even if you are subscribed, double check that it's still set to all so that you do get notified, because I go live weekdays with each individual sign reading, as well as Sundays at 6 p.m. Eastern for the all signs, of which the most recent is posted down in that awesome pinned comment, along with links to all the social media that we are on, as well as all the playlists, the picker cards, the weeklies, the all signs, and we need a little break from the cards, the healing music face covers with Bill over here. All right, we got the greats are down there, so enjoy it and check it out. And when you need a total break from the cards, Caitlin Petty's link tree is down there too. You might dig her concerts a little bit, just a wee bit. All right, so check it all out. The pinned comment's got all the goodness that you're looking for. And if you'd like to book a personal private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. And I do offer both the one-on-one Zoom meeting readings as well as traditional private YouTube links. Sometimes I usually take like up to 48 hours to respond to emails because it's just me doing it. If you email me, you're talking to me, right? But I love and appreciate you for your patience. Thank you so much. You go with that hangman card. All right, let's do it to it. Because when I sat down to meditate on your energies and get the title and the title card for today and asked God, what do we have for Aries? What's going on in Aries' life? And God told me that they made an important decision about you. And I'm like, seriously? And God said, yeah, the offer's going to make Aries pretty happy. It's something Aries been dreaming about. I'm like, are you watching Aries dreams? And God's like, I'm God. Of course I do. I'm like, no way. He's like, Yahweh. He's like, I've seen yours too, Archer. I'm like, oh. But I'm just kidding. So actually, I'm not really kidding that much. Behind every joke is always a little truth. So let's do it to it, Aries. Let's get nosy and find out what's going on for you and everything in your life, okay? We are going to use the Millennial Tarot for the base cards, and then the Biblical Tarot is going to throw an arc-sized boatload of clarifiers at it, all right? So let's do it to it. Here we go, Aries. All right, God, I need all the 411. Give me more information, please, and thank you. Tap me into Aries' energy. Give me everything you got for Aries. What do we have for Aries? All the thoughts, all the feelings, all the emotions. Everything. Here we go. All right, 2 shuffles, Aries. You ready? Let's do it to it. 1 and 2. Let's love this deck for the amazingly awesome Aries. Here we go. Overall energy is the 7 of Cups. This shows here that after everything you've had on your mind, things will start to balance out and come around for you. Okay, and with the energies of what's currently going on with Pluto, I can totally understand that, because as it gets ready to move into Aquarius, that's allowing you as one of the cardinal signs to take your power back. You'll also be doing a little Freaky Friday crisscross applesauce energies with Libra, where you might start getting more Libra-like and Libra gets more Aries-like. It's a thing that's going on, okay? With the Death card to the Ace of Pentacles on the Devil card, this shows some motivation going forward where they come in to help clear out some debt that's between you guys, reconcile things with the Death card, and go forward for a new beginning with that Ace of Pentacles, which is a nice ace to have. I do see some of you guys might be like pulling on a little bit more into your work because you're like, Archer, love has been tough. And I just, I'm just rolling with my homies. I'm just trying to figure out a direction to go that makes everything work out well. So your money might be on your mind even a little bit. But with the Ace of Pentacles, there's something fresh that starts between you and them where I think I'm going to see that your work life and your love life balances out with that Devil card. That's the motivation that you've been looking for that takes you to the 3 of Cups. I would totally love to know the stories that dog knows. But yeah, The Three of Cups in the Biblical Tarot, that's the wedding at Cana. So that could be something that we're celebrating. So let's see where this goes. All right, current energies at Aries. What have we got going on? The Star card. Ooh, you got more eyes on you than you realize, Aries, with the Five of Cups. Or else you totally do, and it's kind of giving you a little bit of the ick, where you're like, why does everybody keep looking at me? Why is everybody focusing on me? What's going on with this, Archer? Like, you walk down the aisleway at a store, and all of a sudden, everybody's in that aisle. Or you want to find that one aisle that lets you get to the checkouts as quickly as possible, and every aisle's got people blocking your path. And it might be like a little weird or stressing you out. But you have been working to try to find a way to work smarter, not harder. And that could be a lot on your mind, okay? You want to get, like, more bang for your buck out of life, so to speak. You've worked very hard on your healing journey, and you feel like it hasn't made it to fruition yet. You're like, why does this keep happening to me, okay? I do see that, especially that Ace of Pentacles down here, that money is a major factor, like more so than usual right now at the moment. Because you've spent a long time having to do everything on your own with a Star card. But you do have some incoming energies that are going to give you more attention than you realize. That's going to play out over a long period of time. Because as an astrologer, I have been watching. It's kind of like a storm prediction center up in the universe. So I have already been watching the movements of Uranus. The planet, Aries. Stop that. I've been watching Uranus moving. And it's getting ready to head in July of 2025. On July 7th of 2025, it's going to move into Gemini. That's going to be a major change of seeing communications from a different perspective, where you're going to have a lot of attention on you. And this is going to be a build-up into it. Think of it like Hurricane Helene as it approaches, okay? So this is something that the Archer Astrology Storm Center is going to be keeping tabs on for the next X amount of months, okay? But you might even already feel a little bit of that, where things keep, like, stopping you in your path, and you're just ready to just, like, burst through the wall, okay? Okay, let's see what's going on in the work energies. What's up in your wallet? What's a little money? We have the Seven of Wands, Leo energy, and the Five of Pentacles. Some of you guys might fear cutbacks in the workplace, or you feel like work's been ignoring you. And that Five of Pentacles shows maybe you've been working remote since COVID came to a completion, which did it ever really? But you've been trying to find a way to get back into the workplace, trying to find some jobs, second employment. Maybe some of you have been looking for seasonal or part-time work. And it seems like nothing comes your way, okay? For some of you, it might even be affecting your health, having you stressing out, having headaches, more things like that. I'm being told in the Seven of Wands here that there's a decision you've got to make, that you're trying to do what's best for everybody involved, and you've been fearing the repercussions of some of it, but the Seven of Wands shows sorry, not sorry energy, okay? Leo energy, that there is a direction on this one here, okay? Maybe money's been tight, and you're worried it might become even tighter. Something like that, or just making plans for your future, feeling like maybe you're stretched a little thin lately and having to do what you need to do to survive, okay? There's something here that's protecting what you've been seeking for, even though it feels like it's not coming in the workplace, okay? A lot of people that ignore you, you get passed up for promotions or changes, you've never been brought on full time. Some of you guys are trying to get a contract under negotiations to come around, and the age-old salesman tactic is coming out of he who speaks first loses. And you haven't heard anything on it. So we'll get some outcome on that to see what's going on, okay? All right, now, past person. What's up with the past person on your mind? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. My title here is just Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do. We have the Ten of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles. What I'm seeing here is this person has been doing some work to correct themselves. And for some of you, you have been checking out their social media, which is fine, whatever. Everybody does it nowadays. It's 2024, seriously. Okay. Aries, it's okay. Aries is like, no, Archer, I'm being sneaky. Everybody does it. It's okay. Page of Pentacles that comes in on this. Even for some of you, they blocked you and you haven't been able to find them. Or those of you that have, they look like they're doing all great, perfect, nothing wrong in their life. With the Page of Pentacles, though, they've been debating about talking to you. Maybe for some of you guys, you've even noticed them showing up in, like, people you might know feed or things like that. Because they've been doing the same thing. Even just getting a tarot reading is checking up on them, okay? So we'll look into that, too, because it's quite possible for some of you that they've gotten a tarot reading on you, okay? Or they've recently discovered tarot, and now they're looking at a bunch of Aries tarot readings, okay? Now, new person. What's up with this new person coming in? The Four of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. Wow, there's a lot of earth energy going straight across the love chart on this one. Now this one here, some of you guys might be interested in somebody that's either in your field or in your line of work. For some of you guys, straight up, we got 50 Shades of Aries coming in, where there is a little bit of a workplace romance that I think that the boss might be crushing on you, or you're the boss and you're crushing on somebody else. Whoa, it's okay. It's cool. It's like, I'm seeing you feel like this person is like, they have a familiar tone to them, don't they, with the Four of Pentacles. It's like you've known them before. And maybe you feel like they might not be interested in you, or vice versa, because that Four of Pentacles shows that, like, as you're protecting your heart chakra from everything that's going on, like, underneath it, you're like, I wonder what's up with them. Okay, it might not even be in the same exact workplace. Maybe this is just somebody that you guys have some common interests that relate to work or money-making things. But yet you met online, or you met in through a friend's party or something like that. Okay, one of your besties introduced you to this person. Okay, and you're wondering where it might go. Now, let's see where it might go. Let's take a look at what's going forward. Any red flags to look out for? Any green flags? Right to your final outcome. What do we got? The Seven of Swords. That's a little bit of healing energy coming in. Right to the Emperor on the Judgment card. This shows here that you are nearing the end of a long journey. A long, stressful journey that some of you guys has plagued you since 2012. But going forward, even like since the end of COVID, that Seven of Swords shows that you guys can heal from this shady energy that you've been putting up with for a long time and come forward and stand your power. You're in a level up that's like developing your self-worth and your own confidence, okay? Where you can get some respect that you've deserved and waited for, that takes you to the Judgment, where you follow the yellow brick road right into the 1,000 years of peace that's described in the Bible. Now the Judgment card, it's the 20th card in the tarot deck. That's why I've always tied it to Revelations 20 in the Bible. I always just look at the tarot decks as a Bible. Doesn't everybody? Why would anybody want to use this stuff for bad stuff? I don't know. But it's okay. I work for God. Not many do. With the Judgment card coming in on this one, it's cutting out those snakes of Revelations 19 and going forward with the one that is all about you in this Emperor energy, right into your 1,000 years of peace with the Judgment card. The Wizard of Oz might even be a movie that resonates to you, because I've never seen it as following the yellow brick road. But it is, and it's leading you right to the rewards and that long term of commitment that you've waited way too long to have come in. Okay? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, could be a Scorpio. We got Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn showing up heavy duty. Leo's hanging out here. We've also got, could be Aries energy, and we've even got some Scorpio on here too. But I do see the outcome. Some of you guys might be dealing with paying off some debts, student loans, looking at a HELOCs, debt consolidation. I do see that'll balance out too. That'll let you get some more balance and stability. You've got multiple options of ways that you can work this out. Okay? And straight up going forward, whatever changes you've been making in your life, maybe you're looking into your health, your physical fitness, things like that. Whatever it is, it's going to get you a lot of attention. You're getting put on notice, okay? Y'all got somebody kind of a little bit thirsty for you, okay? So let's see what we've got on this. You either might be born on the 17th or the 7th. The 5th is here. Actually, I'm also seeing a lot of repeating 5s and 7s on this, so that might resonate to you if you're noticing repeating numbers, or noticing the algorithm taking over your phone, where you just have to think about something and all of a sudden stuff starts popping up on your Facebook, on your YouTube, on TikTok, and it's kind of getting a little freaky. Like, whoa, what's this all about? That's the way that I'm seeing it going. But you do have 7, 7, and 7 here. All right, so that's an energetical jackpot getting hit. All right, so this is just getting ready to start paying out. And I'm hearing the sounds of a casino slot machine. Maybe you're an Aries that enjoys going to the casino, or God's saying, I don't normally recommend it, but this time it might be worth going. Okay? All right, let's see what we've got on this. You could be born on the 20th as well, too. And I'm also seeing the 28th. All right, let's do it to it. Give me everything you got, please, and thank you. On the Star card to the 5 of Cups. That Star card does show that you're in the midst of a glow-up. You are glowing even if you don't feel like it. We got the Queen of Pentacles that comes out with the Death card at the bottom. So strong Scorpio energy is here. Also Capricorn. The 9 of Swords, the Star card again, just in case I needed to be reminded. God's like, I got you covered, Archer, no problema. But yeah, Star card, the Devil card, and the Strength card. So you are doing everything you can to keep it together, because you feel like you've done all the work, but it's like nobody else around you has. Okay? That's Daniel in the lion's den, along with the 3 wise men making their way towards Bethlehem for the start. Everything to come in on this one. Okay? It's like you spent so long having to do everything on your own with this Star card showing up twice on repeat, that it's kind of like you've almost become expected that your friends and family are like never really there for you as much as you'd wish they would be. Yet you're kind of like always there for them, aren't you? That Devil card, you're like the motivator. You're the one that keeps everything together, keeps the checks and balances in place, right? Regardless of what temptations come up your way, how rough you feel from day to day, how tired out you are, you just keep going. You're like an Energizer bunny. Might even be noticing rabbits or bunnies, or you will see that Energizer commercial. Maybe they'll bring that thing back. That little pink bunny was pretty cool with his drum. But with the Queen of Pentacles to the Nine of Swords, the balance keeps avoiding you, okay? This here's Peter denying Jesus on the Nine of Swords. Gemini energy comes out on this one. All right, this is when Peter denied Jesus and then wound up on his own, up all night playing Caitlin Petty, staring at the ceiling on repeat, trying to find the answers. Okay, it's like everything going on has become a lot to handle. Look how stressed out you are, Aries. I'm seeing an Aries that does this. Like, oh, just one more day. Just trying to make it through on this one. It feels like you're always the one holding it together. And with that Queen of Pentacles, you're ready for a change. When that comes in on the Star card, though, it does show me that you're doing so much better than you're giving yourself credit for on this one. All right, that's Proverbs 31, which always takes me and ties me into the verse Song of Songs, you know, where you are altogether beautiful, darling, no matter what anybody thinks here, okay? That Nine of Swords just shows you've been frustrated long enough. And you may be starting to even notice things starting to change around you that might even be starting to make you a little nervous, possibly, too. Okay, especially with the current actions of Pluto on top of Mercury getting ready to go retrograde in Sagittarius. That starts on the 7th, so we're already feeling that. We're in a bit of a pre-shadow period. All right, I track whatever goes through Sagittarius. And Mercury is going to be an epic change because Mercury's Gemini's dominant planet, right? And Gemini is Sagittarius' opposing sign, okay? So they kind of like each other's antithesis. So this Mercury retrograde is going to reverse the opposite of the Mercury retrogrades that you've been used to, where this one's going to start bringing in some positive changes, positive people coming back, okay? Some stuff like that, like changing on the scenes. Hey, Caitlin, what's up? How you doing? Hi, Katie. How are you guys? Hey, Donna. The changes going on behind the scenes here on top of, like, because remember, Uranus, it takes it a long time to traverse all the way around the sun. It takes 84 years for Uranus to make its full trip. So that's why instead of like a normal 3-day or a week-long pre-shadow period, post-shadow period, these energies build up really early. That's why I'm already tracking what Uranus is doing up there, even though its major shift into Gemini doesn't happen until July 7th of next year, okay? But this stuff will start hitting us a little sooner than expected, okay? Like, the way I use astrology is I look at it almost like a meteorologist or a storm chaser or a storm tracker, probably because I always wanted to be a meteorologist. But what I'm seeing on that one is it's almost like watching a hurricane formation coming in, but it's in the far outskirts of space. You know what I mean? So some of this stuff with this Death card is already getting ready to hit that energetical reboot button when you couple it up to Mercury retrograde, Pluto shifting into Aquarius. There are shifts happening up in the skies that we haven't seen in the past 250 years. And you know what they say? Usually your average empire only lasts about 250 years, okay? They have shelf life. But you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Leo. Aquarius is here strong. There's also Capricorn energy too. And some Scorpio. And you might be born on the 17th, the 8th or the 9th, the 13th, maybe the 31st or the 15th, okay? But let's see what we got else on this here. Give me anything else, any little more we've got for Aries' current energy. Because you've got 3 major arcana, which major arcana always signal major shifts in the energy. Stuff that God is pushing the go button on. Page of Pentacles. Nope, Wands. Sorry. Page of Wands to the 7 of Pentacles. There we go. To the 10 of Wands. And the Fool card. It's literally the reset and the energetical reboot on this one. That's your energy at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so some of you guys, all these planets and these current situations that are going on, that could be the big part of what's affecting you. Okay, especially your dominant planet Mars, which keeps waffling between Cancer and Leo. All right, welcome to the Cancer-Leo connection. That's a tarot novella to write home about. But with the 10 of Wands, you're going to be able to overcome this Sagittarius energy. So I see that it will finally get to an end point of stressing you out so bad that you'll actually start doing better because you planted some good seeds. Okay, the 7 of Pentacles, that's the parable of the sower in the Bible, okay, that ties into the book of Matthew. Even the name Matthew might resonate to you a little bit. But with the 10 of Wands, that shows your burdens finally coming to a completion where you can lay the burdens down like Jeremiah did and move forward, okay? You've had a lot on your mind lately, though, because you feel stuck with that 10 of Wands. And with that Page of Wands, which actually, because pages are kind of wild card energies, All right, remember that the kings are mutable, the queens are cardinal, the knights are fixed, and the pages are still young, innocent, and they haven't fully, manifested up yet. So they identify as anything. So I'm pulling your energy off of this. Maybe you or them are even into music, or you've just noticed music speaking to you more. That it's almost like you ask a question, or you're thinking of something, you put a song on, and it's almost like the lyrics are speaking to you. That is another way with the technological age that we're entering into that God can speak to you. And I'm hearing the song Tennessee Orange. That might even resonate to you. I'm wearing Tennessee Orange again. Okay? Page of Wands here. This is Miriam's praise for God, that you are coming into a point that you will be able to give thanks and feel like, yes, I finally made it. I made it. We did it. Okay? This here is just like you don't like feeling stuck. Okay? The temptations that keep getting placed on you, just like here. All right, this is Toby's temptation. We called him Toby back then. He tried to be all big and bad, like, I'm the devil. And we're like, you're Toby, stop it. God, he's trying to act up again. He's trying to be all important. God's like, it's okay, he'll be fine. But with this here, it shows that when you get to that final game, that final endpoint where it's just God and the devil's like, oh, I'm Toby, I got everything. What do you got? And God's like, I got earth, air, wind, and fire. And Toby's like, uh-oh. You'll get to that point to start motivating yourself forward into a new place on this one here, okay? You're always the one that tries to be everybody else's cheerleader. And I do love that about you. It's one of your greatest character traits. But this is even a little reminder here that coming forward on the Seven of Pentacles, that you're actually going to take a little time for yourself and be your own biggest cheerleader, okay? And the rewards for doing that and looking out for uno, dos, tres are going to pay off tenfold for you, okay? The changes in the planets happening right now are taking you out of the end of a very long and tiring 15-year cycle that as a cardinal sign you have faced, and you've faced it, ready to go. But it's finally going to bring the rewards, and things are going to start changing. The next 15 years are going to be kind of like the complete opposite of the past 15 years, okay? This allows you some time to get the rewards for what you've done and for what you've put out onto others to finally come back onto you, okay? Page of Wands energy on that. Even though I feel your energy off of it. Even just now, I tried to say Sagittarius. God's like, it's Aries energy. I'm like, that's cool. All right. You are approaching an abundant period. Okay. In the not too distant future, this will actually start out very soon and then start paying off dividends for you. Okay. I'm actually seeing someone with a cracked cell phone screen too, or you're wanting to upgrade your cell phone or your technology possibly. Maybe like it keeps like scratching your thumb when you try to use it, or you're just due for an upgrade and you've all of a sudden noticed that like your cell phone's acting all weird now. You're like, yep, as soon as the upgrade's due, just a minute I pay it off, time for a new one, All right. And you might be experiencing a little bit of sinus or congestion areas lately, because this almost looks like hay fever, like dealing with dust or something like that. What I'm seeing on this one here is that I keep hearing the word zinc in my head. So not that I'm a professional doctor or anything like that, but I'm one of the few readers that reads medical and legal energies. But maybe adding a little zinc to your diet. You might just be looking into vitamins and supplements and different things like that. That'll put you into a new energy. This here is a whole new you coming in, okay? All right, so let's see. You could be born, so many repeating sevens. This is crazy. And I have all 4 sevens out here for you. 7 of Pentacles, the 7 of Swords, the 7 of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. And that's what protects your 6s. The 6s are all the forward movement in life. So you're just getting started on that forward movement, and you're protecting it, keeping everything near and dear to you. To take that 6 of Wands victory, 6 of Cups connections, all the above, forward to the full 10s to completion, okay? And you're going to be born on the 28th, the 10th, or the 11th. Definitely the 7th, 17th, or 27th is here, and even the 5th or the 15th, or 25th. But, okay, let's see what's up with the work energies. And thanks for being here, y'all. Appreciate you. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, y'all are welcome to come and be a part of the family. Links are in the bio over to the YouTube channel. All right, 7 of Wands to the 5 of Pentacles. What's up with Aries' money? What's up with the money? King of Pentacles. It's going to start stabilizing. And you've even got King of the Queen of Pentacles already coming out on this, too. That's cool. 4 of Swords. Ace of Pentacles is back. The Hermit card on the 6 of Cups. And the 10 of Pentacles is down here. Some of you guys, there was a past connection that involved your relationship and work in that. All right, it might tie over to this past person's energy, the way it comes in. Maybe you worked with them at one point and things went a little south for the winter, so to speak, and it made the workplace really awkward. or one or both of you guys got moved out of the current position, or you got relocated. Somebody might even have got let go as a result of what they put you through or what you guys were doing there. But what I'm seeing as Four of Swords is a little bit of retreat and some time to think about it because of how tight stuff has gotten. Some of you guys might even be making, like, saving up for, like, holiday spending already, making plans for a big move, like a new apartment, a new home, something like that. So you're trying to budget wisely with the Four of Swords. Elijah's retreating into silence. It's talked about in 1 Kings to get a different way to approach, to balance, be a little extra thrifty, and figure out a way, because maybe some of you guys just really want to start your holiday shopping so you're done with it early. Like, Archer, I want everything done by Black Friday so that I don't have to go running around crazy on Christmas Eve trying to handle present buying. That's cool. I get it. I start when they bring out the Christmas and July sales. That way, by this point in the year, I'm done. Just got to wrap. You know, it's cool. But what I'm seeing with this Four of Swords is that you've had to take some time here because some of you guys might be focusing on even retirement plans, so you're ready ahead of time. Four of Swords to the King of Pentacles. All right. That's Joseph in charge of Egypt. So you're taking charge of your job, your money, your finances, and everything, looking into things like stocks or investments, stuff like that. Some of you guys might even be actually full on into real estate. But the money plays a very big factor in this. So you might even be in the money field, okay? Where it's like you're like either a CPA or a tax accountant, and you can even just be the banker sitting at the teller window when I go in to deposit checks and stuff. Be like, hi, what up? All right. But yeah, on this Ace of Pentacles to the Hermit card, you're taking some time to make sure you've got stuff in place to focus on yourself and what you need for your long-term futures. Okay. Some of you guys might even find that you have a friend or a family member that, like, is almost the same thing. Like, they're into a very similar hobby or an interest. You might, like, a friend of yours, it's like, hey, we should get the Robinhood app and start investing and doing some stocks and crypto and things like that. And you're like, okay. And you guys like bounce ideas off of each other and things like that, okay? And I do also see with the Six of Cups. You see how the Six of Cups here is Jesus with the children that's talked about in the book of Mark? The name Mark might even resonate to you, also Joseph. But see how they're all, like, listening to him, what Jesus has to say? For some of you guys, like, either you're in the public eye somehow, or you're considering starting, like, a podcast or something, like getting into the public eye. Maybe a YouTube channel or some kind of social media content. Some of you guys already are. Maybe some of you guys are actually, like, on television or like a news anchor or broadcaster or something. But what I'm seeing here is that there's a lot of potential where a lot of people will listen or watch to you. If you're like, I'm going to go and start a little something on the side on my own that I can, like, publish it, put it out there, express my thoughts and talk about my adventures, my journeys. But you're like, maybe people won't even understand it or something like that. I'm seeing here this has some really good potential. The reason that this idea has been popped into your head, even for some of you guys, there's somebody else coming in asking you about doing it. Some of you guys have a friend or a coworker that already does it. And you're like, wonder if I could do that. You totally could, okay? This allows you a way of tapping into all the experiences that you've experienced, like, throughout your whole life, clear back into, like, your childhood, all right? And this little endeavor will take your future into new heights and a new direction. It'll even bring in some new friends, new coworkers, and for just a few of you, maybe about 4 or 5% of y'all, it might even bring in a new love interest that's in the same industry, too. Might tie down to this, because I did get that Three of Pentacles work bestie thing going on, okay? You might be born on the 28th, maybe the 14th or the 6th, the 4th, the 9th, the 1st. Ooh, there's my April Fool's babies. I love my April Fool's Aries. You guys are so awesome. Oh, very cool. With the Hermit card, so maybe the 9th or the 6th even comes out too. All right. But let's keep going on the love, because you got some ideas that are gold up there in that head of yours. Okay. You got some good oatmeal up here. Okay. I mean, actually, I just tasted peaches and cream oatmeal. That is extremely weird and rare. Okay. And some of you guys might even straight up be in the medical field, because I'm hearing that song, that paging Dr. B, emergency. All right, maybe you or them are like you either work at a hospital or a clinic, or you straight up could be a nurse or a doctor, whatever industry it is. It's like there's something about you helping the world with what you do, even if you feel like it doesn't matter. I'm like feeling like it, like, totally does matter, or you're just really focusing on your health and your stability more, because the Hermit card is the doctor house of the tarot. Okay, and it's Virgo energies, so it's the 6th house, which is thinking about your own health. Maybe you're changing up the way you eat or what you eat. You know, vegan or keto might even be something that comes in. just like eating healthier and staying hydrated and drinking a lot of water, stuff like that. You're really focused on your health. You just want to be like better, you know. I like that for you. And on a side note, with this Six of Cups, Seven of Swords, Justice, and the Ten of Pentacles. See, it is long term because the Seven of Swords is right here. It's only about 2 layers of energy deep. It's not that far off. This is in the not too distant future. But some of you guys have a collaboration offer coming in to help you with some of this new ideas and like some new contacts in the industry and that'll actually nurture into something really good for you. Okay? It'll allow you a long-term investment plan, like a 10-year business plan, that lets you retire early. I dig that. Cool. All right. Now, with your work energy, you could be dealing with a Cancer or a Virgo. Could be a Scorpio. I'm seeing some Leo here. Could be because Cancer's here. Hard to tell. Then we got Aquarius, Virgo, Strong, and some Capricorn. So some things in the workplace start to balance out and take you further down the road than you thought, okay? And there is some clear communications coming in too. Somebody's definitely going to reach out and talk to you about something. But it's got a good outcome, not like a bad talking to type of thing, okay? All right, let's see what's going on with the love interest. What's up with this 10 Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles? Because at one time, you really saw something long-term with them. You really wanted to see this work out, even though it kind of went the other way. Some of you guys might even have met at the gym or something too, where you were getting swole, getting into your physical fitness, maybe like at yoga or Pilates or something. There's an Aries here I see that could be training for a 5K. You might be into, like, you might be, maybe you're a runner. You might be up for like a marathon or something coming in, or like a walk for a benefit possibly. But let's see, what's up with this? All right. Oh, cool, thank you. I love when, see, I told you this Mercury retrograde is going to work in reverse. The cards didn't pop out of the deck. They popped under the deck. Okay? That was cool. I love when stuff like that happens. But let's see what we got. Thank you. The Magician. You're the reason this person changed. Total. I'm hearing Hoobastank reason. You know the reason? That song might resonate. Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Swords. Wow. A lot of Virgo energy, Sagittarius, Aquarius is here, Scorpio, even Libra's here. But yeah, this person would like to come to peaceful terms with you. And I do see in the past that you tried your hardest to make things keep working. Right. Okay, this is Abigail the Peacemaker. The name Abigail might even resonate to you. But this shows that you tried your best to hold things together, okay? Even though this person seemed to be kind of selfish, weren't they, a little bit? With the Knight of Cups on the Six of Swords. They never were willing to like see things from your perspective, okay? Could have been an age difference too, or just a bit of a mindset difference, a maturity difference, okay? Because that's young David on the Knight of Cups is talked about in 1 Samuel. And what I'm feeling on this one is currently, if this resonates to you at all, that the book of Samuel, first book of Samuel, might resonate to your current situation, okay? It's a good read. You should check it out. But what I'm seeing here is that like, because they were really selfish. Okay, you know how like a kid might be all about them and that sort of a thing? They never took your feelings into consideration. All right? For some of you, you found out they were already even married or in another relationship that they tried to hide from you. And you're like, whoa, I ain't no homewrecker. What are you talking about? Okay, that sort of a thing. It's kind of like you had to cut them out till they got a situation under control or handled. All right? I'm seeing for some of you guys, you did the cutting out on this. That might only be for like 13 or 14% of you. But yeah. I'm seeing that you had to kind of like, because you knew your worth and you wouldn't let this keep happening. You weren't interested in being like in a situationship or a third party energy or being the third party, okay? And it might resonate for a few of you, but like for some of you though, for most of you, they were more interested in staying out and partying all night instead of being involved in like a real honest relationship with you. A little bit of that immature party type energy on this with the Knight of Wands, the Knight of was that Knight of Wands? Yeah, Knight of Wands to the Knight of Cups, right? A little bit of that Don Juan energy comes up. You either might even work for the post office, I'm seeing on this possibly, or like a delivery service or something. But yeah, it's like, for some of you guys, it could have been drugs or drink involved with that Knight of Cups. Maybe they were a little too much into their party lifestyle still, okay? For some of you guys, they were just straight up stuck on stupid a little bit. Sorry, I just got to call it as I see it, cross-watcher, but for some of you guys, I'm hearing in Aries that at one point you had to say to them, like, act your age, not your IQ. You know what I mean? Crosswatcher, sorry, I will do your sign later. This is Aries' energy. Okay, but it's kind of like they always thought they did nothing wrong to contribute to the situation. They always tried to pass the buck and like blame it all on you, which for some of you, like they were constantly questioning your morals, your values, and things like that. And so you had to part the seas of red flags with them, like Moses here, right? Just to try to find like the goods and the best points and just to keep it together. You were the stability. You were definitely the stability in the relationship, Aries, for sure. The Knight of Swords shows how like you felt left out in the cold on this one, okay? Just like Paul the Apostle in the middle of a crowded room screaming and nobody ever listened to you. They never took your thoughts or your feelings into consideration. You know what I mean? And that might be why even some of you felt like with the Moon card that you had to distance yourself. All right? This is showing the silence that's been between you guys that's really kind of been on their mind. And I do see that a lot of this here shows that the dreams that you've been having, a lot of them are being brought on by them. Because with that Hanged Man, you've been patiently waiting for this World card, for things to work out. And your silence has spoke volumes to them. I do see, though, they've been working on changing their ways. And you are the reason. Everybody needs some reason to start changing. Otherwise, they stay stuck in their circles and cycles. For some people, it's their own health. For some people, it's money. For some people, it's the person that means the world to them. And in this case, I'm seeing that's you. I'm hearing the song Good Luck Babe by Chappelle Roan, too. That may resonate to you. That Knight of Pentacles shows they were very slow to proceed, to mature, to change. They were very stuck in their ways. But the Knight of Pentacles does deliver the Ace of Pentacles. It's the one that delivers the package, okay? Neither rain or sleet or snow or natural disaster stops it from getting there. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, could be a Sagittarius, okay? They're undergoing a major test right now, especially if you haven't heard from them for a while. Yeah, this is Satan testing Job. That's talked about in the book of Job, okay? So I do see they're undergoing a major test before they can reach out to you. God's like, yeah, look, that Moon card will not go away. That sounds, it's driving them crazy. They fear that you've moved on. The Moon card just talks about the fears, the fear of the unknown, having nothing to fear but fear itself. And for them, it looks like they fear that you might have moved on so much to the point of making a little bit of a conspiracy theory about like how great your life's going as opposed to how not so great their life's going. Hey, Tammy, what's up? Thanks for coming by. Hey, Yuki. So, could be dealing with a Sagittarius or a Virgo. Gemini is here. Scorpio. We've got some Libra and Aquarius energy on this too, along with Virgo and Taurus and Capricorn. You got strong air energy here. All right, could even be another Aries possibly. But yeah, this one here, there's some big changes coming in for this person because you were the reason they wanted to. All right, let me see a little bit of an outcome on this. You either might be born on the 12th or the 21st, possibly. The 2nd or the 1st is still here. I'm also seeing the 3rd, the 13th, or the 31st. The 9th or the 19th may resonate too. We have Justice to the Tower card. Oh yeah, God's testing them hardcore, heavy duty. Hang on to your seat. With the 5 of Cups. It's a lot for them to handle too. But they are still in your current energy. 5 of Cups squared. All right. With the Lovers. They know they got to do the work on this. What I see actually coming out of this, I see them texting you. Okay. I see a text here to apologize for what they've done to this situation. And if they've had you blocked, you are already unblocked. That Tower card is signal connection strength in my decks, okay? It's when you have like 1 bar of signal strength on your phone. So you got to put the phone in airplane mode so it disconnects from that faraway tower. Take it out of airplane mode so it connects to a closer, stronger tower. So it's not like giving up the phone call. It's just getting a stronger cell phone reception signal. So that's what I'm seeing here, where they're strengthening their connection. In a way, they're kind of going from strength to strength on this to be much more balanced and to adhere to the rules with the 10 Commandments on here, okay? The laws to abide by, all right? I do see them wanting to apologize and tell you they've done the work to change, all right? And if you do choose to forgive them, there's potential for this to go the distance this time because that Tower card, in traditional Rider-Waite, your card, the Fool, is depicted taking a leap out of this burning tower so they can build and establish a new solid tower, a new foundation for you two, okay? They did have a lot of things to cut out, though, didn't they? Oh, they had a lot of things. More red flags than Moses parting the Red Sea. But they've done the work. I like that for them. You either might be born on the 5th, the 15th, or the 25th comes out, too. But yeah, I do see her that for some of you, their family was a huge part of the speed bump that the relationship hit, wasn't it? Family kind of got in the way on this one, all right? But I think they can overcome that one. Some of you guys were dealing with either a mama's boy or a daddy's girl or something like that. All right, definitely with an age difference, I'm feeling off this big time. But they've overcome it. Whatever those speed bumps are, they've made it through it. I'm seeing in areas that you have speed bumps in your neighborhood or your apartment community or something. You're like, Archer, I can't stand these things. Stop it. Make it stop. All right. Strong Libra and Scorpio energy here. Maybe even Gemini, Virgo. Sagittarius is here. There's Taurus energy. All the earth signs are showing up for you. So I see them getting much more stabilized so they can proceed forward. Not being so much in the sword energy as they're getting into earth energy. Okay, so I like that, cross watchers. I know it's a little hard on you, cross watchers. I just calls it as I reads it, but I like how far you've come, cross watcher. Okay, so yeah, if you choose to forgive them on this one, it's got the potential here to finally work out in your favor and go forward. Okay. All right, so let's see what's up with the new person. What do we got with the new energies here? And I appreciate you. Thank you guys all for being here. If you do want to book a personal and private reading with me, you can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. You can choose from either the Zoom reading or the YouTube private video link. All right. Ooh, this one popped. And it's the Empress. Whoa. Libra energy. But I pull fixed energy as a reader on this because the Empress knows what the Empress wants. Okay. Nobody puts the Empress in a corner, Dirty Dancing style. And so this new person is your divine couple. Okay, this person's on your level, the Emperor to the Empress. We've got a divine counterpart set up here. This is beautiful for you with this person here. Okay, let me get a little more on this, the Seven of Cups. For some of you with the Seven of Cups, I got two cards confirming this person is in your future. You got some serious potential of marrying this person, okay? The Sun card, yeah. Could be a Leo. Could be a Leo. Could be a fixed sign, which is Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, and Leo, you know what I mean? But yeah, there's happiness that's entering into the new world as Jesus enters into Jerusalem. Literally, this is him coming in right like that. Whoa, this is an intense part of this reading. Maybe you guys both are in the public eye somehow because you guys get a lot of attention with the Seven of Cups where you get a lot of eyes on you both. The Chariot comes out, Cancer energy, Page of Swords, the Fool card, and the Four of Wands. This is the rewards for what you've waited a long time for, is the Ark being brought to Jerusalem. So some of you, you do feel this person is like a familiar type of energy, like you've known them before. For some of you, it's the twin flame returning, that they're in a new energy. Some of you guys have dealt with karmic twins in the past, and this is the real deal showing up. The rewards for dealing with the twin flame journey are approaching. Could even just be a deep soulmate or a deep connection. But I see like this person's closer to your age, closer to your mindset. You guys have similar interests, but however, you also have slightly different interests that you can teach each other. But this person's going to make you feel protected and safe and comfortable, like a wish. All right, the Four of Wands, that's my warm weighted blanket. Okay, you might even be in Aries that just likes hanging out on the couch underneath your warm weighted blanket on this one. Okay, but this is somebody that will totally be into cuddling up with you, but they're also into like going out, going places. You guys might have plans to travel in the future, see the world. This person might even travel for work with that Chariot card. Okay. What I'm seeing here is it's like you just feel like you've known them before when they show up. It's like either something about how they act or their hair or their facial structures or something. It's because I see you guys have done this thing in past lifetimes too. This is a very deep soulmate twin flame connection. All right, so you guys will awaken to the bond that's between you guys, okay? And some of you guys might even be wondering if they're too good to be true. But I do see this goes in both directions. Page of Swords on the Chariot. That's telling me, because knowing the Chariot, how it shows the horses going in two different directions, they're not really both pulling the Chariot in the same way. This shows that you guys are both Page of Swords in on this one. Okay? So you've checked them out either online or looked through old messages, or they're doing the same thing. Okay? This is a two-way street on this one. You both are totally curious about each other. But I'm also seeing that neither of you have reached out just yet with this fixed energy. Okay? Maybe it's just because you both have dealt with a lot of frauds and a lot of fakes, you know? So, but somewhere still deep down inside, you feel this person has like real potential. I'm seeing an Aries that keeps telling themselves, don't compare them to the past. Don't compare them to the past. Don't compare them to the past. They're different, 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 you know? And I do actually see that, okay? Could be a Cancer, could be a Libra or an Aquarius, could even be another Aries, because there is some strong Aries energy, maybe a Scorpio. It's like you feel this person has real potential. Empress card to the Fool card. And yeah, that's Esther saving the Jews. This person's showing up in your life at just the right time because you've already passed the tests. and you're getting ready to move into Aquarius. It's a cardinal sign. The Pluto into Aquarius shift is moving you into a strong energy. Some of you guys might meet this person as a result of a move. Like you grew up in another state or another town or another county or another part of the area, and where you currently were brought this person into your life somehow, and you're like, ooh, this is weird. How'd this person show up? You know? Maybe they give you a little bit of mixed signals because of how closed off they are. I'll tell you what, you pretty much already totally, Page of Swords, know their past. Because you guys have had really similar pasts. They've been through a lot of the same stuff you have. That's why God has slowly been watching the both of you with the Eight of Pentacles and then guiding you into each other's lives because you're on the same level. Virgo energy, okay? That's the fine craftsman here. So you guys do work well together. Some of you guys either do work together or you're just in a similar industry or something. So there's a connection. There's some commonalities between the two of you guys. You're just wondering if they'll ever take the chance and go for it with the Fool card. You're like, Archer, I'm tired of looking at their profiles online. I want to actually meet them. I want to talk to them. But then 1 minute they're like wallpaper. You can't get a reading off of them. But that's okay. That's why you got me here. I totally can. The High Priestess. I literally just said that too, did I not? I love when this happens. This is why I love reading tarot. The High Priestess. Expect the unexpected. Somebody closed off? Don't worry. I'll find out more. Let's go. King of Wands. Seven of Swords on the Wheel of Fortune. They have like every energy of your future in here. Between you and this person, you have manifested all the future cards. So this person's on your path for a reason. All right? They're a planner too. Look at this Knight of Wands, Sagittarius energy on this. Look at King David with all the books around him, making plans and getting ideas and putting things together, stuff like that. Okay? Seven of Swords too. They could be a healer. Maybe they're into like healing work or Reiki, chakra, tarot. Could be like a therapist. For some of y'all, you're crushing on your therapist, or the therapist is crushing on you. But what I'm seeing here, they're a planner with that King of Wands. That's David that's talked about in 2 Samuel. So almost like the whole book of Samuel. Like the past people is the first book, the new person brings in the second book. It's a new chapter in your life. Aquarius and Sagittarius energy on this one. Okay? Some of you might even have those placements in your chart. Feeling like I'm reading for somebody that like your Aries may not be, this might be for a few percentage, maybe 7% of y'all, but like Aries may not be your dominant sun sign. It's like somewhere else in your chart. All right. And then you're like an Aquarius sun or a Sagittarius sun or whatever. But this Wheel of Fortune here shows that it is rolling in faster. This is very strong Cancer and Sagittarius energy. And those two are kind of joined at the hip anyways. It's a 4th, 9th house thing that they do all the time. But this is somebody that like is on your level, and that Wheel of Fortune kind of turns around into your favor. All right. For some of you guys, there could be, maybe there's just a physical age difference, height difference, or an energetical difference between you two. There's some kind of a magnetic attraction here that keeps pulling you guys back in. You both are like totally interested in each other. And somebody here likes playing pickleball. Literally, as my head was bouncing between these 4 cards, I heard the type of a thing, okay? But yeah, this is rolling faster than you think. Some of you guys, they might have to move or relocate to be closer to you. But if you guys get this talking off the ground here, then God's going to put the rest of the little pieces in place for you guys, okay? So you guys both are kind of like this person with their heavy thinking. They've got like backup plans for the backup plans, okay? They look at things from all perspective, almost feeling like high priest energy off of them, where they take everything into consideration, non-biased like. And they do like to plan stuff. They like to have a plan A and a backup plan and a backup for the backup plan. You know, when in doubt, plan B never fails, you know. So the way they look at things from all perspective, though, even though you're kind of ready to go for it here, they are too. They're like, hold on, Archer, I just need to make plan D up. Once I get plan D, I can take a chance. God's going to be like, High Priest of the Wheel of Fortune. No, Aries' person, you can work on plan D with Aries, okay? So some stuff's going to happen to kind of like make them take a chance. Or some of you Aries, with your cardinal energy coming back into power as we approach the 19th of November, the 7th of November, 2 very pivotal dates this month, you might just be the one that's like, you know what? I'm done Page of Swords and I'm going to reach out. I'm going to take the first step on this one, all right? One of y'all is getting to the point of being like, you know what? If they say no, they say no. No big deal. But what if they say yes? That could be totally awesome. And remember, the only chances we miss are the ones we never take a chance at, you know? So one of y'all is getting to that pop point where it's going to be like, you know what? Whether they say no or yes or not, Wheel of Fortune, I'm just going to go for it with the Chariot card. Foot on the gas and I'm gonna crash. Could be a Cancer or Sag. There is strong Cancer Sagittarius energy here. There's a lot of Taurus and Aquarius. Leo's hanging out. We've also got Pisces energy. We've also got another Aries possibly. And Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn are pretty strong in this one too, okay? But there's definitely some unique commonalities and some unique differences that keep you all both interested in each other. So this will never get boring. This is going to be a pretty fun long-term connection on here between the two of you guys. And what I like about them is they're in a place of kindness and goodness. With that Empress card on the Four of Wands, there's no way to pull bad energy off of this combo of cards. I like that they're righteous. They're in a good spot. They don't feed the negative energies. They just stay positive regardless of what comes their way. I like that about them. So I kind of see y'all both got your guard up here just a wee little bit with that Chariot card, but the Page of Swords shows both of y'all are interested. So I see you both turning potentially negative outcome into a total positive one. And all of a sudden you guys start like setting the trends that people are going to follow. Interesting. Could be dealing with a Cancer, Strong, or Sagittarius. You or them might be born on the 7th or the 8th. The 28th is here. The 3rd, maybe the 4th, 14th, 24th, the 10th, the 11th comes out, the 20th, the 2nd, and the 21st. Rapid fire. Whoa. All right. So let's see what a future outcome is. Let's go forward and see what we got. Thanks for being here, everybody, too. Appreciate you. What's up, Bucket Eli? How you doing? Hope y'all had a good weekend and everything like that. What's up, Ski? Hey, Backwood Rocks. How you doing? And thanks, mods. You guys are awesome. Hey, Donna. My pleasure. You're welcome. Thanks for being a part of the fam. All right. Let's see what we got here. Eight of Cups. Go time. Pisces energy. Time to go to the next level on this one for sure. You might even be a Pisces Aries cusper. Maybe I'm talking to a March Aries here. The Eight of Cups, that's the ascension of Jesus that's talked about in Book of Acts. You guys do get ready to go to the next level. That sets the tone with the Page of Cups. This literally shows whichever one of you take the chance, take the offer on this, whether it's a past person or a new person. Eight of Swords to the Four of Cups, Three of Swords, Two of Swords, right into the new stuff with the Nine of Cups, Two of Pentacles, and the Two of Cups. You have a lot of repeating numbers coming out too, Aries. Y'all both are syncing up pretty darn good. But together on this one here, you finally get that long-term type of commitment that you felt like has just eluded you forever. Because look, I got 8-8, 2-2. Oh, actually 2-2-2 comes out on this one here. Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Yeah. You could be an Aries that, like, either you're a portal baby that you were born on April 4th, the 4-4 portal, or you also are into watching all the portals. You know, getting ready for the 11-11 portal. You got the 7-7 portal next year that's going to energize the Uranus energies. The 12-12 portal during Sagittarius season might be something. But yeah, you guys raise to another level. And whichever one of you take that first step, it's go time on this one. You guys, y'all, Aries, you can't fail. This is that one you've waited for a long time, finally coming out of the quiet, closed off, indecisive energy and going forward. Just like Jonah in the whale, when the whale finally opened his mouth and Jonah was like, well, I don't know where we are right now, but we'll work with it. And it takes you to a whole nother level with the Eight of Cups. Pisces and Gemini energy strong. That lets you overcome all this indecisive in and out Three of Swords energy. Those people that made you feel like you weren't important, you rebel against them, just like the rebellion of David shown here. In fact, the name David might even resonate to you. But that Four of Cups comes out of the Captain Dry Cup mode and is with somebody that just gives their heart to you. So you don't get made to feel like you're an option. That lets you go forward. And you get this long-term relationship that you have indeed dreamt about with the Nine of Cups. This is God wanting me to say to you, take Archer, let them know I've heard their prayers. It just took a minute to get the person up to par. I wasn't ignoring Aries. I was just getting everything perfectly ready, you know. Your blessings will come in here that you can have a party about. Some of you guys might even have an upcoming party invite that you don't know about yet. That's going to be like, whoa, it's going to be fun, okay? That Nine of Cups are your dreams coming to reality. That with the Two of Swords, Two of Pentacles on the Two of Cups, you either look at the clock every day at 222 or you've been noticing those repeating numbers like big time. This is showing that it's coming in your way, that you will pass this final test and find the one that keeps the bond strong between you two and that Two of Cups. For those of you waiting for divine timing to play out, and you keep hearing online and on channels and that, divine timings at play. Aries, be patient. Wait, and you're like, well, how long is this going to take? I got stuff to do later on, you know? Your clock's just about ran out, okay? That your Two of Cups shows you guys are closing in on each other, okay? This here goes forward into a long-term connection on your level that will make the time to honor both you guys And they'll also love having you in their life with a bond that you guys cannot break on the Two of Cups. All right, Cancer energy with that one. This is somebody that'll be very proud to have you by their side. Protect you and look out for you. They're fun. They're flirty. They're confident. Going forward, I see here that like every little thing works out for you. It's all the little details that are getting ironed out. See all the minor arcana that lets things here iron out. It's your rebelling against the norm, not following the crowd, doing what you want, what you've waited so long for. That's what's coming in your way. And overcoming those Three of Swords energies that are indecisive, overthinking, and making you not feel like a priority. It's the complete reverse of what you've been dealing with for a very long time. Aries, this is beautiful. I love this for you. If you've been going through a long time since like either 2008 or 2012, and if COVID was really a knockdown thing for you, you're coming into a complete change up this time that'll get you exactly where you want to be with Nine of Cups. Claim this thing down in the comments. We got to make this happen. We got to manifest this for you. Let's go all Captain Picard on this and make it so. All right? Literally, engage. Two of Cups. Woo. Okay? And Aries, this will resonate to any and all placement of Aries within your chart, because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of your chart are what makes you one in a million. You are totally unique, and that's what's awesome about you. Okay? And leave a comment down below, please and thank you, and claim this so we can make it happen. Even just leave a comment, let me know it resonates. Even if it's just an emoji, because I know you're busy, but taking just a moment to leave a comment down there, it helps the channel, helps the family, and I do see, read, and get notified on them all the time, even though it takes me a while to reply to them sometimes, because I stay busy. It's just me. I'm single, doing it all, okay? I'm the promoter and the talent. But every time I do get notified, I take the moment to read your comments, and I'm a transmitter right to God's office. So I'm going to do everything I can, we all will, to help bring this out and bring this to fruition for you, because you deserve it, Aries. All right? Let's go now from this general collective reading that's like a Google Earth view, and we'll go down to Google Street View and do a couple super chats to see how these all tie in, okay? Just stick around if you like. I don't mind a bit, okay? Because these often are like your bonus extended. So let's see what we got here. I don't do bonus extendeds and Patrons and that. You get the whole, you're here for the whole reading. You don't want a cliffhanger. All right, let's see what we got on this one. So I'm not going to take this into the extended because there is no such thing. Here's the whole reading for you. I don't even know why I keep bringing that up. Anyways, I just channeled the messages. I'm not even here right now. All right, let's see what's up. Doop, 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 doop. Here we go. All right, and thank you guys all for the super chats. I'm sorry I always have to limit it right just to 6. I just got to keep with the schedules and stuff, okay? All right, let's use the Archer deck to see what's up on these super chats. Let's do it to it. All right, here we go. Hey, Alexis, how you been? You doing okay? All right, with the meetup with M coming soon, what's the outcome? A starting relationship. You're feeling heavy. Okay, gotcha. Hang tight, too, because we're only a few days away from Mercury retrograde. That's going to have a lot of people feeling heavy, okay? Is it like, it's like that heavy feeling before you have morning coffee or something, right? Where you're just like, ugh. You know, I gotcha. All right, let's see. Give me a little bit of an outcome on the upcoming meetup with M. And also throw me a little bit of any advice, anything to help Alexis through this time. 9 of Pentacles to the 4, nope, rewind, Page of Pentacles, 7 of Cups on the 4 of Wands. What I'm seeing here, 4 of Wands, this actually does tie into the reading. So M's coming in a new energy, just like what we had in the Aries new person reading. So what I'm seeing here, the 3 of Wands, he's actually kind of doing the same thing. He's actually a little nervous about what the meetup's going to be like and where's the potential, where's it going, what's happening. What I'm seeing on this here with the 9 of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles, God is actually advice for you. No advice needed. You're doing good. You're looking good. You're getting your stuff in checks and balances. A lot of what that Page of Pentacles shows that when you got a little downtime where there's nothing that you're thinking about or anything, that's when you start getting a little nervous about the direction of where this is going. So he wants to remind you that you are doing amazing, Alexis. And here with the 7 of Cups to the 4 of Wands, this is the start of a new relationship because this will check all of y'all's boxes this time around. So you and M are going to find a lot of commonalities and different things that just allows this thing to grow and to nourish. And with that 9 of Pentacles, just a little bit of a reminder to, you know, keep the past in the past because M will not be like anything you dealt with in the past. You know what I mean? Okay? This one here with the 9 of Pentacles, you got this. You're the prize. M is actually more nervous than you are about making this work out. Because like M's looking at you like, whew, she's a lot to keep up with. I don't know if I'm as good looking as her. I don't know if I'm as smart as her. I don't know what's going to happen here. So believe it or not, every way you're feeling, he's feeling a little bit more like it. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps. All right, now let's see what's up with Yuki. What's his happiest memory with you? Let me find out. What's the happiest memory he's got with you? Three of Pentacles. What I'm seeing is him on the phone with you while he was driving in the car. Something happened in the car, not a car accident, or maybe it was like a near miss or something. And he was like, oh my gosh, that was really close. Holy cow, what's the matter with you? And you were just on the phone being like, hey, calm down. It's okay. Nothing wrong here. You're all right. Something about a conversation on the phone while he was lost. He was in the car driving, or you were on the phone, or one of you guys got lost looking for directions. The other person helped the other person through some, like, I don't know if it was like that whole guy-girl thing of like, I ain't asking for directions, and it's like, just ask for directions or something like that. But yeah, there was a phone call conversation on the car that was actually one of the best memories of his. One of you guys might even have been kind of going off the handle a little bit. Like it was a long day, you were stressed, you just needed 45 minutes to vent and scream. King of Wands, Sagittarius energy. The other person lets you guys do it. And that was one of the best memories with the Nine of Pentacles, because it was the moment that you guys were there for each other when the other person needed the other person the most. And that's a fond memory that he's not used to having people support him. So he likes that. Okay? Hope that helps. All right. Next one is Angel Eyes. What up, darling? Hope you had a good weekend. And thank you, mods, for everything you do during the All Signs, too. I know that's a long time that I keep you guys. But thank you. That's why I switched it up and started taking Mondays off. It lets my throat rest. All right. Not even throat chakra, straight up human being vocal cords. All right. Let's see. What can I expect this week in love? Sag friend only? Let's find out. I don't know. Saggies, once you fall in love with a Sag, that's a pretty hard one to compete with. Angel Eyes, it's the Temperance card. Sagittarius energy. Let me get a couple of cards to go with that. Seven of Wands, Four of Swords. Sag to be a little quiet, little playing it close to the vest type of thing with the Star card. But I do see some potential of this that you should work on nurturing it. Either find the Sag, make friends with the Sag, kind of follow along, because there is something here that's like bridging the connection. It's the gap that you've had. Like, you've dealt with so much stuff with some players in the past and people that never wanted to commit. That to take the time with the Eight of Pentacles to work on this with the Star card, it's a bit of the rewards that you've worked so hard for with the Six of Wands. Okay, so that Nine of Pentacles does show that this person is single. They don't have other options. With the Lover's card, it's really the start of a new chapter. Yeah, the Six of Wands literally just fell down on the table too. So there is a strong victory. Now remember too, don't limit yourself to just Sagittarius suns. Maybe they have a Sagittarius placement further out in the chart too. That's the energy I'm pulling on from their birth chart. That's what I'm receiving. Their Sagittarius placement is what's good. Like if you find like a Libra friend or something like that, it's like, oh no, I'm no Libra. Oh nope, Archer said Sagittarius. They're like, maybe they're Sagittarius moon, rising Venus, or somewhere further out, Neptune, Pluto, something like that. But yeah, the energy I'm pulling off of this is straight up Temperance. That to follow this arrow and this guidance, the rewards on it are going to be Six of Wands, mind-blowing. Okay? All right, so I hope that helps, girl. I hope you had a good weekend. All right, Shrek. What's up with Shrek? Let's see. What's up with Shrek? Tap into the energies, please and thank you. The Hermit card, the Five of Cups. She's hiding the fact that she knows she can't win. That's the big part on this one. She might be fronting or putting it up that like she can or something when she picks the kids up or back and forths on that. The way she's using the kids as the chess piece, that's a little bit of the karma that's going to come out onto her for this one. So up front, she's fronting that she's all looking good, 10 of Cups, everything's fine. But internally, she's Five of Cups, and that she knows she don't got a leg to stand on. Because even this Five of Cups and the Hermit card, these people are both sitting down. You know what I mean? So yeah, even whatever you're seeing in the public eye that she's posting, when you look at her online stuff and that, it is literally the complete reverse of what you see. You see an awesome, happy-dappy, really awesome post. She is like depths of despair, miserable, because she knows with this Eight of Cups, she's going to lose out on this. It is just not written for her to be this way because you're staying in more of a positive place. So I do see you winding up with a 10 Cups on the Ace of Swords. That things will work out for you. Okay? And the Three of Swords, she'll be hurting. She'll get left behind. So definitely stay positive, because with the stuff you're doing, you got the Page of Swords on the Three of Cups. She's noticing it. She thinks she's doing really good with the Ace of Swords of keeping notes. So this is what Shrek did. This is what Shrek did this morning. This is what I saw in Shrek's online media stuff and that. And the judge is gonna look and be like, yeah, okay. You don't have any notes here I see about like quality of care for the kids. I'm seeing here that like you've used like the child support money to like get your hair and your nails did, but then like Shrek was supposed to buy the school books and everything. What the matter with you? Okay, so you'll actually come out further ahead on this. She'll come out 5 of Cups. You'll come out 10 of Cups. All right, hope that helps, brother. All right, Randy, let's see. What made her change her mind about reconciliation? Was it a spiritual awakening? Sometimes you don't even want to ask that stuff. If they change their mind, just roll with it. Plus, trying to figure out when a woman changes her mind, just if it works in your favor, just be very happy for your blessings. So let's see what's up. We can go deeper because it's you and me, so we can find out more. It's better to ask me than to ask her. Sometimes just having them in your life is enough that you don't need a reason. Oh my gosh, I say that as it comes out. The Sun card to the High Priestess. Literally, I just channeled that message. That wasn't me talking. That was a transmission. Sometimes just having them come back into your life is all the reason you need with the High Priestess, because that's when you're happy on it. Okay? I'm still going to find out, though. Justice card. King of Cups. Yeah, it's because in the end on this one, even she needs love. That's the thing. For the time that she thought she wanted to be alone and on her own, she found out it wasn't all that great. That was not a full-blown, heavy-duty spiritual awakening. More of just like finding out life's not so great when you're on your own. You know, it's like the song Taylor Swift, Back to December. That whole turns out freedom ain't nothing but missing you. You know, when you don't have it, you want it. And you find out, like, she didn't have a single life, so she wanted it. Then she found out, well, this ain't like it was when I was younger. So then now she found out the love's the better answer. So it's a minor spiritual awakening. It's not a dark night of the soul. It's more like a dimly lit night of the soul. It's like a brown out night of the soul. Okay? All right, hope that helps. All right, let's see. And then Tia Bia. All right, Tia Bia. What's up with Tia Bia? Tia Bia's got a little bit of stresses going on. She popped a sad emoji with the yellow heart. What's Leo doing to her? No, I just do collective readings. The super chat readings, Isabella, are available over on the YouTube channel. I'm like the only tarot reader on TikTok that actually does collective readings instead of just sitting here and being like, somebody please ask me a question. And the whole reading is actually available on YouTube, so you can come back and scroll the whole Aries reading. All right, let's see what's up. 8 of Cups. What did he do? Tia. What did he do? Ace of Cups. Oh, he hasn't done nothing yet. And you're like, I keep trying to manifest this, Archer. And he's like, quiet, dead silence, pause button, doesn't respond to anything now. He's gone cold. Ace of Cups to the 4 of Pentacles. Did he get fired? His job isn't where it wants to be right now. He is so focused on work right now. How Leo of him. Ay. Queen of Swords. He needs to find peace in his own mind or his own life. Like, oh, okay, hold on, hold the phone. Okay. He just hasn't brought up any confirmations of what's going on with the party plans or the holidays or any of that stuff. He's already got the plans made. He's the kind of guy, though, that doesn't say the outcome. Like, he doesn't want to, he's like, we don't got to keep hashing it over. I already know I'm going there. I don't got to say it again, right? Well, sometimes, you know what? Yeah, Leo, sometimes you got to remind Tia how amazingly awesome she is. Don't be so quiet, Leo. You know? Trust me, I understand how quiet Leos work. It's a thing. He gets, like, he's still in this one. He just, like, he's not super good at multitasking. Okay? But that's cool. If you love him, you know what you do, Ace of Cups, let him be him. Don't try to change him. If he does have a hard time making decisions, or he gets confused, or he can only focus on one thing at a time and that, work with that on him. All right? It's kind of like you clicked okay, you clicked accept. So kind of like, isn't that Shania Twain with like the take me as I am thing or something? But yeah, there's not any negative stuff going on. Now, granted, the reason he hasn't brought up that last fight and the intensities and the booty pics is because, like, he forgot about it. That's literally it. It's like how a Leo forgets about the party. When it's like, hey, Leo, remember, I'm picking you up at 7 for the party. Oh, is that today? Oh, my gosh, is it? I thought it was already. That sort of a thing. All right? It's just a little bit of that. But this is how he is. But if you nurture it, it'll be okay because he still ends up being all about you in the long run. All right? So I hope that helps. Knight of Swords. He always comes back, doesn't he? He always comes back. And if you're sitting going, I don't know, Archer, does he? He always comes back. Okay? All right, hope that helps. Hope that helps, Tia. I love you, girl. Remember, you are destined for some big things in this timeline. Don't let anybody slow you down. Don't let anybody harsh your mellow. All right? And thank you, guys. I am so sorry I only have the time to pull on the 6 reading energies. I just got to maintain the schedule, so I can't really run past the 6. But I do love and appreciate you all for being here, and we will still be doing, I got personals like crazy, and then I got Taurus and Gemini too. So, but we'll keep it going. All right, Taurus and Gemini is up next, all right? And Aries, thank you very much for being here, taking time out of your day, your life, your love, and your energy to let me read for you. I totally love and appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Aries. As always, we appreciate your divine guidance, protection, and direction. All right, and thank you to the Mod Squad and all of your super chatters. You guys are amazing, and you mean the world to me. I appreciate you guys. All right, and if I didn't get to your super chat question, you're welcome to come back to ask like on another like $1 super chat in the next reading or something. Okay, just the repeat things are on just if I've read it type of a things. I just want to read for everybody, and there's 50,000 of us now. We are that awesome here. You are amongst the good people. All right, it's fun stuff. And thank you for being a part of this too. That means the world to me. We're on our way to 100,000 now. It's going to be epic. All right, until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Okay.